Ask me right now, what questions do you have about risk versus reward? Anything uncovered here? What are your favorite altcoins? Tell them or ask me questions. What are your favorite Next 100X coins? And finally, tell me, how would you like to learn from me on how to profit from what I'm calling the greatest dislocation of wealth in human history? I couldn't be more excited. And I'm going to your questions right now. Again, Zoom gets priority. If you get your camera on Zoom, you get even more priority. And otherwise, we go to Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate everybody out there. I got Dan the Man Porto on YouTube that says, Brian, what the hell is a private key? Dan, this is one of the fundamentals we speak about in the first week in the DeFi Academy. The truth is that I've got everybody in my academy from a 19-year-old who's never traded crypto to a 77-year-old who's never traded crypto to everybody in between, from people with literally DeFi hedge funds and investment funds, people with dApps, people that bought Bitcoin back in 2011 or 2013 as well. Everybody on the spectrum, and that's one of the things we talk about: private keys, security, hot wallets, cold wallets, centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges. We do it all. So Dan, I'll tell you, but you got to come on the live call tonight. So apply to our academy right now. The link's below, LondonReal.tv/DeFi. I got Venom H on YouTube that says India is about to ban crypto. That is a major setback for the 1/7 of the world. Venom is actually not. Every time China has banned crypto or any piece of technology, the technology platform has grown. It's gone up even more. They banned Facebook, it grew. They banned YouTube, it grew. They banned crypto now, I think about 14 times. It's grown every single time. So no, I don't think India banning is going to hurt the market. I do think they're doing themselves a disservice, but this market's growing one way or the other. And that's one of the things you learn when you're inside our academy. You stop listening to all the news headlines, which are designed right now, Venom, to get you to sell your crypto. Then you're going to buy it back after it goes up. Right? You're always making the wrong decisions when you listen to the wrong information sources and you have the wrong teachers and mentors. And that's why 90% of crypto day traders lose money. So if you really want to know what's going on, invest in yourself and some proper teachers and mentors and a peer group that knows what they're doing on the inside of real people with real portfolios. And that's what we teach inside the course. I got Jason Turner, Vienna on Instagram that says, thanks, fab advice, appreciate you, man. I got Giancarlo on Instagram that says, are you buying the dip? What are you buying? Great question, Giancarlo. I talk about all this inside my DeFi Academy. I got Daniel Trujillo on YouTube that says Cardano, Ripple, and VET. I like those projects. Greeting from Colombia. And Daniel, some of those are great examples of what I call the altcoins. They're in those top 25 market caps. They're worth multi-billions when it comes to protocols. And I think they're all part of a balanced portfolio as long as you know what they are in your portfolio. And again, hopefully you listen to what I was talking about, Daniel, and you can understand, oh, those are in my altcoins. Those are different from my blue chip coins. Those are different from my Next 100X coins. So remember, it's all about portfolio analysis and all about understanding your risk to reward. And that's what we teach in our course. I've got Antonio Nikolov on YouTube that says all Metaverse coins are about to explode. I don't agree with you, Antonio. Not all of them will. And again, unless you have some trading protocols, some disciplines, some stop loss orders, a peer group that can check you when things are going crazy, honestly, a statement like that, Antonio, is a recipe for disaster. You're going to get taken out on a stretcher. There's going to be dead bodies behind that statement because, yeah, when the good times are there, you're popping bottles. But then later, when you get home from Vegas, you got a tattoo and a wedding ring on. You don't know what happens. And that's the problem. Most people make even worse decisions in the good times than they do in the bad times. And that's why you need mentorship. You need a 10-year perspective. And you need a real group of people that are keeping you cool when markets get hot. So don't get me wrong. We're positioned for a massive metaverse play next year. But we're also not silly enough to think that everything's going to go up and it's going to keep going up. So that's just part of what we do inside DeFi Academy. But I appreciate your comment. I got V Jones on YouTube that says simply, I applied. Great stuff. I'll be reading your application right when I get done here. Again, we've got a few hours left to the first live call on this 4-week program. It kicks off tonight. You get me live. I'll be wearing this suit and this tie, so you know. But again, it takes 60 seconds to apply. I'll read your application personally, and I'll reply quickly so you can get on the course tonight if you are accepted. Again, go to londonreal.tv/DeFi, DEFI. Apply now. Take 60 seconds. I'll read it myself. I got Dorian Ghosh on Zoom. Follows up on the earlier comments saying, totally feeling the Xmas vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going big on Christmas this year. All I'm doing is reading Christmas stories to my boys at night. We saw Santa yesterday. The whole outside of our house is all Christmased up. So don't get me started. I'm loving Christmas, probably because I got 2 young boys and they bring it out in me. So it's all good. I got Eric Wallace on YouTube that says, yeah, I like the shirt and tie color combo along with the suit. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate. And again, buy yourself the best Christmas gift ever, or buy it for your friends. Buy the DeFi Academy. That's what you should. Imagine being ready for next year and positioned for an incredible 2022. That's the gift that keeps on giving. And yes, you can gift this to a friend. Just get in there and put that in the application and we'll sort you out.